Oops. This failing camcorder. So to shut itself off. So you missed the build-up. That's just a simple pinpoint metal detector. Pinpointer Pro from Garrett. Just started to pick up as the solar inclusion reached us. Or either that, or it could have been something the plane back to Fairchilds was dumping up top too. If so, clearly they've. Well, I don't know. You saw from the video they did our area last night, so. Or yesterday evening. Early evening. Oh. I'm not doing too well, you'll have to forgive me. Almost as in crappy shape as this poor little red cam. I'll just show you the setup here. So, what would I say? I would say, go to the Ionic heating map. And overlay that on the, Of course, this is something that left the sun days ago. An M2 CME. Yeah, with all the other stuff, you know, the Fukushima fallout, radiological fallouts, all 1,232 compounds. By compounds, I don't mean compounds chemically, I mean all nuclear forms possible out of a fallen star. Under fusion. Oh, we got nowhere else to go, so we'll just watch it. Yeah, here, picking up now. It was actually at 0, and then it incrementally built. And it is exactly that, incrementally building. And here's flight number 2 back to Fairchilds, I would presume. Mighty Kim chillers. You know, so many of us have went to such... Basically, we've expended our existence. So the truth could be understood. Well, this is totally fogged over. I can't see a goddamn thing. But it's up there. In that general direction. Oh, these are all going back to Fairchild, obviously. Or along that IFR line, sorry. Been a long time since I was a flight control candidate. So if they chemtrailed here once, 20 hours ago, and there's a magnetic anomaly brewing, which I am certain there is, up on the Inconete Nation, which I've been digging up a test run of copper. You know, you always go for 200 tons on a test run for something like copper. Like, fuck. Come on, guys. Right up there. You see in the previous ones? Just recently, you saw all the extra glow there. I didn't point it out. Because I'm sure anyone that needs to know would know that. And figure it out eventually when they put the pieces together. Well, so I'm assuming that they went down on weird magnetic anomaly and found this big black triangle. Sheep, 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 sheep. Time regression sequence beginning. 24 hours. 23. 22. 21. 30. 38. Wake up! We're gonna crash! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Okay, guys. Okay. There you go. There's your extra day. I took a page out of Star Trek and fucking whipped her around in anti-time, and you got your extra day. Of course, in the process, it disturbed that singularity at your core that you guys keep whacking people and sending their singularities down to. So, we didn't actually restart the 1 day 72 year clock. No, I was just kidding. We're all still just as fucked. We haven't got 1 moment more of time. There's no changing that. We're fucking too stupid. Women, jump on your boys' cocks. Fuck them so hard that you just make them think twice about what's really important in life. It's all up to you, girls. Snatch up and mount them weenies. We need some real men! Human. I don't mean reproduce. This is a really stupid time to reproduce. I mean, if you have, hey, go for it. That's your #1 priority. Everything you don't need directly for your own survival is that child. And everything it will need. Michelle Obama, will you please step up to the trough? It's time to make your own YouTube. Tell us how you're turning your husband around. And deprogramming all that worldly shit out of his subroutine. Come on. This is no time to go frigid. Get up to that YouTube. Oh look, I haven't got my glasses on, but it looks like our focus cleared up. Oh wow. Yeah, well, I'm gonna assume when I'm done, I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you what the main inductance is. Remember using HAARP to lift this shit and to try and build a shield. Anyhow, if he wants any more sex out of you, Michelle, he's gonna have to start standing up in front of the camera, just like me and you are doing. And I would suggest he impress you with that old maternal lubricant, that thing called trust, which is a function of love and truth, right? Real big on the fucking truth, like fact, like science fact. So you get him doing that and showing his love, which is your love, out to the world. Starting with, I trust you enough to tell you all the fucking truth. Every stinking fact, to whatever degree I can help others understand. That we all may use up our remaining 71 and a quarter years. I'm counting down really fucking fast, as you can hear. Let's not send any more unnecessary singularities to the center of the Earth, because that's where it's all going. Go to Elbidod's right there. I'll put the link. Putting the link right there. Oh, I guess I did copy it and I put it down there. But you're going to have to go to his site and see his one on Obama Does Ireland. And I, as usual, copy the comments down there. Go down. Not you married women. Go down and read the comments, and it's got a link back to Obad's Bad Eyes. Sorry. Sorry, bud. Link, and he's got some really great edutainments, and if you combine them all together, fuck, you'll get like tenfold increase in the shows. You know, like 10 shows will get you like a tenfold increase. Do the math. What is that? What is that, like 1,000? I don't know. Most of me ain't functioning right now. So we're under a situation here, we'll just say that, as is the rest of the world. Okay, I got enough back. Juan de Fuca's plate. Fucking yeah, guys out on the coast. I hope you guys were fucking paying attention to what I was trying to hint at earlier and dropping lines and fuck, man. Up Victoria. Clearly, if there was any easily fused materials, they're undergoing induction heating now or very shortly. If you lose your cloud cover, well, then you get the full dose, eh? Magnified by the fact that we've been trying to chemtrail alleviate it without real knowledge, and more importantly, without public consent. Which obviously is not just the public, but it's all the life. Hey, I'll try and take you up. Back to the old... I'm only on 39 optical zoom, so I don't think we're going to be able to make it up there. I've got a modified cell phone just down in that vent shaft. We'll call it that. We'll call it a septic tank vent shaft. Old abandoned. Yeah, we'll just say it's something. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, before I completely lose it here, let's try and get you up there. This is, I guess this would be this on the second EMF video. Where it had the gold one shining. And I attached all those secrets about, well, not secret, all those statements about the Israeli nuclear stockpile. Oh, she's up there. And the big glowing gold. We'll call it generator shack at the base of that there. We'll call it a modulation shack at the base of that cell tower, perp tower, whatever you want to call it, multi-purpose. Well, we're not going to get you here unless we shut the zoom, and to do that I gotta end this video, so I'm just going to turn you over to the dogs. Have a drink of water and see if I can fix myself. Hey guys. Yeah, wow. What a disappointing video, eh? Clearly, something happened. I'm getting a feeling of why they discontinued this model, because they were probably having a lot of trouble with the aperture focal actuators. You never know, though. I'll try to take care care of my equipment as best I can, but fuck, man. It just makes such stuff, well, so complex. Small wonder it ever functions half the time. That's our first mistake. It's part of a consumer society. Oh, whoever's been stashing their porn collection out in the jack pine tree in the red bag there, it looks like the squirrels were at it again, pulling it out. Bag's a little tore up now, a little wet. I'll try and stick it back in if I can. Or it could have been a girl too. Actually, there were some guy magazines there and some girl guy magazines. So. A couple trying to simulate the natural route of program-contaminated sexuality. Hey, it works for me. All male mammals are quite hardwired to the sexual cognitive regions of the brain through visual stimulation, visual indication. That's just basic problem resolving. Hell, even though I know what to do more or less my first time. So it's 14 with Della. Yes, she took my virginity. Didn't do a very good job of it, but hey, we were stupid kids and didn't even know each other and didn't know fuck. Let's take another gander, seeing how we're already fucked here. Yeah, so, you know, just for you that never read the comments, that we go to so much work to do. Because you're not about information at all and resolving problems, about creating problems. Yeah. You're in your bureau. I wasn't pushing it with my finger or the straw, that was lens flare. Again, Nibiru is much like Aurora Borealis or Austro-Orus, which is the southern pole version of the Northern Lights. With the major trigger mechanism being, well, cosmic dust can do it, a CME from a supernova, which isn't actually CME, it's something different. Can do it, brushing against our sun's atmosphere. Somebody gets to see. Or when we go through an arm of the local interstellar cloud, which is basically plasma and particles and of all sizes, I'm sure, from the supernova, which I'm maintaining that we came from. I know we did. All the stars in this system: Altair, Alpha Centauri, Sirius, ABC, our sun. Lots of them. There's many of them out there. I'll put a link here. You'll have to Google it and put it in for Stellarium. That's a really good astronomy program. And of course, down there under the Show More button right below the screen, push it, open it up, and I'll put the link to Stellarium. And I'll give you guys Google Earth for those that don't have the new Google Earth. It's a real bitch to read, to learn how to figure out how to use, especially if you never read the directions like me. But it's got all kinds of astronomy in it too, including Google Sky. I think you almost have to upload it piece by piece, and you better have a good machine. If you know, it's not. Otherwise, it doesn't work very good. And it doesn't flow like a real map. It has to reload. And zillions of things you can do with it, and it's getting more complex all the time. Hey, I guess I never mentioned. Has anyone discovered that absolutely every video I've done is linked to Google Map? And on Google Map, you click on that. You know, if you've got the thing in the legend box clicked, or is it under View up at the top? Click to allow, I think it's called allow labels or something, and all these YouTubes get mapped to Google Earth. You can do that. Did you know that? Yeah, you can map your own spectacle or wonder. There's a few things that won't map too well. Coincidentally, where we are here just got just got a fresh update. Yeah, nice new photo. In fact, you can even, it's like 2 days old. Because they plowed the field 3 days ago, and there you go. Not quite good enough resolution on my machine to where I could see real Canadian democracy on the bus. But I'm sure you could. Free. Never cost me anything. Okay, well, I'm going to leak Truth of Life. Truth and Survival. Yeah, we'll link it right there. Right there. There. And I guess I'll link this one to it. This will be one of the scenes close to that particular scene. Did pretty good. Yeah. I think that's the most hated one I got so far. Yeah. Sure. There were a couple that were ready to, I don't know, come down and waterboarded me in the name of Christ or whatever. Yeah, guys, it's called the movies. It's called Make Believe. What's in your head? What's been subjugating you all this time? Eh? Like as if hanging on to fear like that fucking never did anything for you or got you anywhere. The only place that got you was the fucking pickle you're in now. What kind of a fucking God would want you to fucking piss all over your own fucking will and your own personal meaning of life as well as your collective meaning of life, which is survival? What the fuck kind of God were you guys praying to think it wanted you to do that? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I've at least perused and some read really thorough of your books. Clearly somebody's been doing a little make-believing when they were supposed to bring the very basic mandate to heaven forward. It says when civilization rebuilt again from the last common unifying threat called called All the Seasons, if you want to check in the playlist. Called Common Unifying Threat, called Clovis Savant, whatever. Those are just ways of looking at it. Call it what you will, but clearly weapons of mass destruction was not a cost-effective common unifying threat. I just didn't see too much unity and brotherly love going from them trillions and trillions and all that destruction and gnawing away at the life matrix of my Earth. Not just your own kind, my Earth. Every life form on it with each blast. That link is going right there for those that you haven't seen it. There's dozens of versions of this, and they're all quite accurate, and it's like you can see it progress from the first fallen star we did to to the last. Oh, look, the ducks are back. If only my camera wasn't fucked. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, keep in mind the sound of this thing, that's just a representation. So, all the birds, of course, seeing what birds are well aware. You can note that they harmonize with it. And if I muffled that so they couldn't hear it, they would all harmonize with it still, because they're not harmonizing with it. That's harmonizing with what's happening electromagnetically in the environment right now. It's going up and down. Come on, duck. Guess in this business you gotta pack a spare camera, eh? Kinda looking like trying to watch porn on a decoded satellite dish that you don't have access to. I think that was a tip! No, oh no, it was an elbow. That was definitely another elbow. Oh, I thought I saw a cheek. Nope. No, that was a shoulder blade. Okay. There you are. Or is that just more leaves blowing in the wind? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, sorry to cut you off there, guys. This is just fucking me up too much when you can't focus, eh? Oh. Let's see what this does. Just to be a good company, not worth dealing with anymore. Since Bill bought it up. Yeah, let's just shut down. One quick boo up to the sun. Yeah, we're getting pounded. Well, if we were getting close to a fucking release of the Juan de Fuca or any of that stuff off Victoria Island, Vancouver Island, sorry, we're much more likely to get her now. Alright, well, that's it. I'm done. You're all on your own now.